Hello everybody, this is Chris, and in this tutorial we're going to go over operators. And there's several operators. Like and when I'm talking about operators, I'm talking about the plus sign. So if we add two numbers, so 2 plus 2, we could say PHP and just grab this and we'll echo 2 plus 2. Save that, go back out and refresh to you, and we get 4. So we can do math. So, and then of course you have 2 times 2 if you want to do it that. That's still going to be 4. Yes, we're going to resubmit it. Let's do something like 2 times 10 just to have something. Resubmit it, it's 20. So you can see you can do math operators. Then we have strings, which are really let's see, we can do, you saw the concatenation one, but we also do concatenation assignment too. So we can say text let's see, text equals hello, and we can also say text dot equals, we'll say this and give it a space and say world. Now if we echo text, see what we get. We get hello world. So we just added the string. So we used dot equals to add world to the variable. Now there's also comparison operators. So we have equals, which is, this is equal to. So if we're comparing something, do not mix up equals with equals. Okay, let's look at it this way. All right, we're gonna get into if else statements in the next tutorial, but right now I'm gonna give you, just show you why that is not equal. So name equals Chris. Okay, equals here is an assignment. This is assigning, this equal sign right here is assigning Chris to name, that variable. Now for comparison operators are different. If I say if, so this would be an if statement. So if name equals Chris, then do something. So that is comparing. So if this is identical, is if this equals Chris, then do this. Sometimes we can use triple equal signs to mean if it's identical. So then we have not. This, the exclamation mark point is always going to equal not. It doesn't matter if I'm using name is not equal to Chris, or you can even say, put it in front of your variable and say this, and say if not name, so if not Chris, then do this. You see me use it a lot in Laravel, like also, or I'll say if we use this, the key, that if is not set, and we'll say name, do this. So this is always going to be not. It doesn't matter what it's next to, but this exclamation point is, our exclamation mark is always going to be, exclamation mark is always going to be not. Okay, so what are some other comparison operators? Well, we have you already saw this one, not equals. We also have not equal. We have not identical. And we also have greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. And I'll show you how to use now. If 5 is greater than 3, then do something. We'll say if 3 is less than 5, do something. I mean, this is all pretty basic. If 5 is less than or equal to 6, then do something. You know, if it's less than 5 or equal to 6, then do this. And of course, the opposite of that would be greater than or equal to. Now there are some others. We'll get into these. There's other things, the logical operators, we'll get into when we start doing the if else statements, but they're going to be these two things. Let's just say if 5 is equal, or 5 is less than 10, and 5 is greater than 3, do this. This means and. So if 5 is less than 10 and 5 is greater than 3, then do this. And we can also say or. So if 5 is less than 10 or 5 is greater than 3, do this. And you'll see that more as we progress through and work more with these if-else statements. But those are operators. You can use them extensively. You can chain this together if you want to, so you can keep going like this. Or, you know, 5 is less than 6. Or, you know, you keep going like that and just chain them together and it'll still work. So, but that's this tutorial. In the next tutorial, we'll go ahead and dig into these if-else statements, and I'll see you there.